So, good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Paramjit Thakur, and I am Entrepreneurship Development Cell Head in Saraswati Saraswati College of Engineering. In this institute, we have two incubations. The first company is Metapod, which deals with manufacturing of resin-based furniture. The other um, company which is incubated is Agresa, which is related to some mushroom farmings like and the technology development in the mushroom farming. So now, so if you see carefully over here, what is AI? It is the branch of science and technology that is devoted to the creation of machines, computer systems, robots, etc. that learn and think and intelligent as human being is known as artificial intelligence. Now you see in this artificial intelligence they have shown automation, robotics, virtual assistant, software, self-driving cars. So these are the future technologies. So nowadays the automation field is mostly related to production, automobile engineering. So this automation technology was completely dependent on mechatronic system, which is mechanical and the electronic system, and mostly it was related with hydraulic circuits, pneumatic circuit, and many other things are there. Now it will be connected with artificial intelligence, means the IoT will come in place, then cloud computing will come in place, and everything will be automated. On the assistance of your voice a device will be running, on the assistance of your voice a device will stop. Such kind of things will be coming in future, and the process is going on. Another thing is robotics. You very well know about robotics, so I will not get into the detail. This is what I talked about virtual assistant. See, before this virtual assistant was related only with the software components like Siri. If you ask for a song, the Google will generate some kind of song and it will show it to you. But now the virtual assistant deals with integration of many technologies. So a machine will be integrated with internet, it will be integrated with your artificial intelligence software, and then it will be integrated with your voice. So here, one of the most important topics of natural language processing will be coming into. Then software is there, then self-driving cars. See, now this Tesla is very much behind this self-driving cars. They are their research and development is at a peak currently, you can say. Now, it will take around 10 to 15 years, according to the experts, for the self driving cars to come on road. For example, in self driving cars, you will not require any driver, you will just require some voice assistant. Suppose there is a vehicle which is coming in between and there is some kind of crash is about to happen, what artificial intelligence will do is it will detect the obstacle in between, and then it will slow down the speed of the car depending upon the situation. So it seems to be very much simple when I speak, but you imagine and try to understand that it is so difficult. You're driving a car, so many factors are coming in between. You need to see the cars which are coming behind, you need to see the cars or the vehicles which are there in your front. You always try to maintain a proper speed, you have to give indicator and many other stuffs are there. So many factors play an important role when you are driving a vehicle. When you drive, you do not think so much because your brain is totally trained on it. But you imagine about a car, if it is slowing down, at what speed it should slow down so that it matches with the back vehicle, and whether it should give any indicator, and what kind of decision making a car will go through when there is a situation like crash. So all these things need to be taken into consideration for a self-driving car. Now you see what is artificial intelligence. It is nothing but simulation of human intelligence processes by computer systems, characteristic of human behavior, understanding, reasoning, learning, solving problems, and effective communication. So once McCarthy said that science and engineering of making intelligent machines, specifically intelligent computer programs. Siri and Alexa are powered by AI. So for now, you might be knowing about Siri and Alexa, but these voice technologies or artificial intelligence based natural language processing are now getting integrated with machines. Now you can understand the movies like Avengers, Captain America, wherein robots have been shown. Such a technology is going to come to alive, say in next 15 to 20 years. For that, large amount of job opportunities are there in the market. So, if you see carefully over here, what is AI? It is the branch of science and technology that is devoted to the creation of machines, computer systems, robots, etc., that learn and think and intelligent as human being is known as artificial intelligence. Now, you see in this artificial intelligence, they have shown automation, robotics, virtual assistant, software, self-driving cars. So these are the future technologies. So nowadays, the automation field is mostly related to production, automobile engineering. So this automation technology was completely dependent on mechatronic system, which is mechanical and the electronic system, and mostly it was related with hydraulic circuits, pneumatic circuit, and many other things are there. Now it will be connected with artificial intelligence, means the IoT will come in place, then cloud computing will come in place, and everything will be automated. On the assistance of your voice, a device will be running. On the assistance of your voice, a device will stop. Such kind of things will be coming in future, and the process is going on. Another thing is robotics. You very well know about robotics, so I will not get into the detail. This is what I talked about virtual assistant. See, before this, virtual assistant was related only with the software components like Siri. If you ask for a song, the Google will generate some kind of song and it will show it to you. But now the virtual assistant deals with integration of many technologies. So a machine will be integrated with internet, it will be integrated with your artificial intelligence software, and then it will be integrated with your voice. So here, one of the most important topics of natural language processing will be coming into. Then software is there, then self-driving cars. See, now this Tesla is very much behind this self-driving cars. They are, their research and development is at a peak currently, you can say. Now it will take around 10 to 15 years according to the experts for the self-driving cars to come on road. For example, in self-driving cars you will not require any driver, you will just require some voice assistant. Suppose there is a vehicle which is coming in between and there is some kind of crash is about to happen. What artificial intelligence will do is it will detect the obstacle in between, and then it will slow down the speed of the car depending upon the situation. So it seems to be very much simple when I speak, but you imagine and try to understand that it is so difficult. You're driving a car, so many factors are coming in between. You need to see the cars which are coming behind, you need to see the cars or the vehicles which are there in your front. You need to, you always try to maintain a proper speed, you have to give indicator and many other stuffs are there. So many factors play an important role when you are driving a vehicle. When you drive you do not think so much because your brain is totally trained on it. But you imagine about a car, if it is slowing down, at what speed it should slow down so that it matches with the back vehicle, and whether it should give any indicator, and what kind of decision making a car will go through when there is a situation like crash. So all these things need to be taken into consideration for a self-driving car. Now you see what is artificial intelligence. It is nothing but simulation of human intelligence processes by computer systems, characteristic of human behavior, understanding, reasoning, learning, solving problems, and effective communication. So once McCarthy said that science and engineering of making intelligent machines, specifically intelligent computer programs. Siri and Alexa are powered by AI. So for now, you might be knowing about Siri and Alexa, but these voice technologies or artificial intelligence-based natural language processing are now getting integrated with machines. Now you can understand the movies like Avengers, Captain America, wherein robots have been shown. Such a technology is going to come to alive, say in next 15 to 20 years. For that, large amount of job opportunities are there in the market. So these are the technical areas in which artificial intelligence is currently aligned with. The very important thing is image processing now. See, you might have seen a lot of YouTube videos in which the image data is converted into video data. Can you imagine how this image data is converted into this video data? Now, the animation industry after 15 to 20 years, it is going to transform completely because of this image to video content. In order to create some 4 to 5 seconds of video in animation industry, they required a very huge team of 100 to 100 people, and they used to add frames into their videos. So every frame was different as compared to other frame. If you do not understand frame means they used to create a photograph. So first a photograph they will create, for example, of a person who is sleeping on the bed. In another frame it will create a person who is getting up from the bed. In third frame it will create that the person has just stepped out of his bed. So there are three images. They will put all the three images together and they will run it for 1.5 seconds. Okay, so in 1.5 second, what you will see? a person was sleeping, then he got up, and then he has started moving. So in order to create these three images, they used to take more than 10-15 days with a team of 100 200 people. But nowadays, just in a click, if you just write a prompt in some websites like Runway ML, etc., that you just give an image wherein a person is sleeping, you just give a prompt that the person is getting up and he has started walking. So in that 5 minutes ka video, that person, 5 seconds ka video, the person will get up, he will start moving. So you see the effort of 500 600 people, that too of 10 to 15 days, has been converted into video in a click and a prompt. So this is what is going to happen in future. This is what is the um, important thing about image processing. Then there is sentiment analysis. See, the problem of depression, the problem of anxiety, the mental health problem is one of the biggest tasks for educational institute. Why I'm talking about educational institute is these problems, they arise at a very early stage in the life of a student, which remains undetected. For example, a student who is 7 years or 8 years of age and he is facing such kind of trauma or problem, it becomes very difficult to identify whether a student is going through such problems just by mere communication. It also requires very much well renowned, experienced doctors to identify this problem in very less time. And such doctors cannot be facilitated in each and every schools and colleges. And it also brings out to be a very what do we say, costly arrangement to have a doctor in an institute. So you can imagine if you're having a software which can record a video of 10 seconds of your facial expression of your body language, and then your software is giving an answer that what kind of problem you're facing, whether you're facing any problem, or or you are a healthy person. When I say healthy, it does not mean healthy by body, healthy by muscles, or healthy by your vital organs. When I say healthy, it means healthy by your body as well as healthy by your mental health. So this sentiment analysis will also come in a span of 10 to 15 years, wherein you can imagine that the colleges will be having softwares, and after every 10 days a student will be recording his video, or a video will be recorded without even telling the patient that he is under recording, and then the software will give out what kind of mental health issue he is going through. Okay, you might have heard about the students in schools or colleges who fight a lot and who does not listen to the teacher. There is a possibility that the child might be facing some problem, and such problems, if they are treated at a very early age of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, such problems can be eradicated from the child very easily. Okay. But if such problem persists in a child till the age of 17, 18, and he becomes mature and adult, at that period of the time, it will be very difficult by medication and by therapy to make the person stable. Okay. Then we have come to natural language processing. Now, in this natural language processing, if you understand, it is completely related to your voice to text, your text to voice kind of data. Your Siri, your Alexa, and the other things are all completely related to natural language processing. I will not go for video processing, but you see speech recognition. If I talk, when I talk, my speech has got certain frequency of waves in it. Okay. So what will happen is when I talk, my initial frequency of waves will be recorded in the software, and if the software wants to recognize, the software will tell someone to talk, and if his frequency matches with someone else's frequencies in 90%, it will recognize the speech. Okay. Then internet of thing, which is clubbing all the other platforms together. So these are technical applications areas of artificial intelligence. Now I will jump on this generative AI. I will give you some demo about generative AI, and then we will wind up the session. We can have your Q&A sessions. Okay. Now, you see, what is this generative AI? For that, I will just give you a very simple example. So this is the Bing creator, Microsoft Bing. So they have given you an open source access, wherein whatever you type, the image will be created. Okay. And in their natural language processing, they have already uh, kept that you cannot create any bad content or bad image over here. Any abusive language you cannot use. Okay. So let me just go on the website, and over here, when I put, see the initial prompt, if I open this thing clearly, what it is showing: 3D rendering, C4D cartoon style. They have written 3D rendering, C4D cartoon style. A Chihuahua dog, a brown miniature with thick fur, stands upright on the ground. It has soft hair all over the body. It is made of plush material. The background color should be simple gray, white clean background, full body shot, minimalistic style in the style of Q version. So see, so much prompt you are supposed to give. You need to describe everything. Okay. Now I am just copying this prompt over here, and I am pasting this prompt, and I will change something. Okay, I am pasting this prompt over here, and I will just change the background. I'm changing the background. So in background, I am writing the background is of jungle, and the dog is near a cottage. Now let me see what it will give me. So it gives you some 12 credits. For 12 credits, it will see. See, so this is what we have created: a Chihuahua dog, C4D style, in a jungle near cottage. So it will give you four images. So it will give you four images. You see four images, full body style it has given you. So I have changed the background. So in some 4 to 5 seconds, what has happened is you have got an image. If the same image was to be prepared by an animation industry, what they would have done, they would have gone for a lot of procedures. So it would have taken, only for this photo, they would have taken around, say, half a day or full day. But here, by some click, I have got this image by certain prompt only. So now you can understand that how simple it is, how simple it has gone, and you can download these images really well. So here eyes is different, their eyes is different. I can also change the prompt. I can say that the eye is blue in color. Okay, I can write over here blue large eyes. Whatever you write, it will give you BLUE, blue large eyes. You see, it's creating. See, blue large eyes. यहाँ नहीं बैठती. You can see the blue large eyes. The cuteness of the puppy has increased even further. Okay. So this is how you can create your image. And if you see some other websites, no, some other websites like Runway ML website. So now these websites, they are charging some heavy amount, and if I go to their studio, so they can convert a image into video. So these videos that you can see were initially some kind of image. Your image, I will not generate and show you, but that dog or that puppy can be converted into a video of 5 to 6 seconds. Okay, so if I go downwards, is it not going? It's not going. It got stuck. Okay, so there are many other websites like Pixaverse is there, and many other things are there that can just generate all these things. Okay, so here we have another website which is Leonardo AI. So this Leonardo AI is also doing the similar function as that of Microsoft Bing, but this Leonardo AI will be, they have the subscription option. So now you can understand what I was talking about the startup, that um, that many companies are coming forward wherein they are giving subscription models. Subscription means if you want to convert some 10 images into video, those videos can be converted by some monthly subscription or by some yearly subscription. So this is how a startup is getting launched. So if I just go over here and if I get started, so many options. So see over here, even for marketing kind of stuff, uh, this generative AI are used. So initially, photo shoot used to be done. A lot of interviews used to be taken for a model selection, for clothing line, for branding line. But nowadays, what is happening is a very high quality HD image can be generated if you want to sell a bag. You see over here, you want to sell a bag, no need of you, there is no need of use of camera, there is no need of use of anything. You just type that, you click a photo, you import your photo, you say that your bag is kept on a table near the window and the shadow is falling on it, and the photo will be generated quickly, and that photo will not have any content, because it has not been taken from someone, no, it has been taken by, it has been generated by artificial intelligence itself. So there will be no copyright. Who will claim the copyright? Because it is not anyone's photo over here. Similarly, if you can see over here, this photo is also being generated from artificial intelligence of a dress. A woman is wearing a dress. Even nowadays, the designs can be created by the artificial intelligence. Okay. So if I go on this Leonardo AI website, if I click on it, this site cannot be reached. There are many websites which are doing it. Let me just go again and let me just clear it out. Okay, so this is the website. See here, AI marketing tool, AI graphic design, AI print on demand, AI photography, AI interior design, AI architecture. You, even if you want to design something, if you give a prompt, the artificial intelligence will design everything and it will give it to you. Okay, it is so much simple over here. You just go on this website and you can create your own content. And you can see over here that more than 18 plus million creator have used creators. So most of the YouTube creators are using, there is this Leonardo AI, they are paying on subscription charges. Okay, you can see what kind of images has been generated in vision with extraordinary. You can see over here a complete movie can be made out of such kind of images if you see carefully. So you have platform gallery. I think at the end they will be having some subscription amount. I'll have to search it very nicely. Features, discover, developer API. Let me see what is this developer API. See here now. Supercharge your business with the Leonardo API. You can see over here your production API can many other stuff. You can see their subscription charges. Basic API is $9 per month, exclusive of taxes, and 3,500 API credit per month. Then $49 per month if you take this. Then API Pro is there for $299, and API Custom is there. Okay. You can customize it. You can talk with the Leonardo AI people, their managerial team, and then you can decide over here. So such kind of websites, no, they are generating large amount of turnover on the basis of this generative AI. They have this game development, they have marketing and advertising, education and training is there, e-commerce is there, filmmaking and animation is there, and IT and SaaS services they give completely. So now you can understand where generative AI is going. It is not only in self-driving car or in IoT or facial recognition or automation, complete automation, but it is also in a completely image processing, text to image generation, then image to text generation. Even image to text is there. If you upload an image and if you want to know the prompt over there, it will give you the prompt, so that this prompt you can use and you can generate the similar kind of images. Similar, I am saying, you can just remove some of the words, you can add the new words, and you can just generate new prompt and new images completely. So why I am showing you this is because there are some softwares which are used for training such a, the thing that you are seeing currently is nothing but a user interface. But at the back end, you will be having some algorithms which are running with it, a large amount of data which is stored, large amount of image which is stored, and on the basis of training of those images, the things are working very nicely. So those algorithms are generative AI algorithms. Some of the famous ones are GAN, General Adversarial Network, along with some natural language processing, which is going on in the back end. So GAN is there for 7th semester or 8th semester for computer engineering, information technology, and AI/ML branches and data science branches. But in some universities like University of Mumbai, what you can do is, if you are not from these branches but still you want to learn about it, you can just go for some kind of add-on courses, or you can go for mini minor and major courses are also available. If you are having your CGPA of more than say 6.75, and if you are not having any KT in your third semester, no, in your, yes, In your third year, when you go, you can take two minors. You can take one minor course which will run for complete four semester. And if you clear this minor course, the degree that you are going to get, if you are from production engineering department, so you will be get bachelor's of production engineering and your minor in generative AI or artificial intelligence on so and so. So I'm just giving you an idea. If you are from Pune University or from some other university, everyone has introduced this minor course or some honors courses. Okay. रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ. Uh, so I have gone on the website of Geeks to Geeks General Adversarial Network, and what it is there. So here it is. I will just introduce this topic and then we will wind up the session. Okay, I will just introduce the topic. Just give me few seconds and then we will wind up. So, here in General Adversarial Network, you can see that it was introduced by Ian Goodfellow and his colleague in 2014. These JNs are class of neural network that autonomously learn pattern in the input data to generate new examples resembling the original data set. So, are you understanding what GAN does? GAN will generate the data which is similar to that of the initial data, similar to that of initial data. I can take your photograph, I can put it in GAN, and I can just grow a mustache on your face. This can happen. This can happen easily with the help of this general generative adversarial network. This may happen. So this is what GAN does. So it is divided into two parts. This generator and discriminator is there. So in generator, if you see, generator creates the synthetic data for from a random noise to produce data which is so much of realistic. Just understand what is happening over here. Okay. And this discriminator, it acts as a critic evaluating whether the data it received is real or whether the data which is received is a fake data. So you can see a proper image which has been shown over here of the general adversarial network. You see over here carefully. So there is some kind of real image. It is understanding from the real image. Then there is a fake image. So this general adversarial network with some kind of image processing has gone too far. Now it is converting this. Now it is converting image to video, and it is converting text from image, text to image, image to text, text to video. Such kind of things are going on currently. So what you can do is, if you really want to study about the general adversarial network, when you go into your third year of engineering, you can have some kind of add-on courses, or you can just find such courses on Coursera. Then you have courses in what do we say, you have on Udemy. Then you have the courses on lots of YouTube channels are there which have introduced this general adversarial network. Lot of things are there. Okay, so certificate is not necessary, but if you do very good projects and if you put those projects on Kaggle website or GitHub website, it will be very much fruitful for you guys. Okay, so on this note, I would like to just end the session, and I will just have some Q&A sessions with you. You can put your questions in your chat box. So in this Q&A session, the first question is asked by Sujal, and the question is, "Sir, I am from mechanical engineering department, but I am really interested in doing this generative AI stuff. So, do I have to leave my branch? Do I have to take the admission again in computer engineering department or IT or AIML or any other specific areas? Please guide me for this." Now, Sujal, it is not necessary that you should be leaving your branch, because in mechanical engineering branch in University of Mumbai itself, you have this I think you have a subject artificial intelligence and automation in your third semester, in your third year sixth semester. Okay, so you need not do all those kind of stuff. You can just understand the basic of artificial intelligence when you go in third year, and have if you just generate some kind of idea on what to do. If you are really interested in this area, then you can do it sideways, because this generative AI is not only getting into technical stuff of image processing, but it is also now getting into areas like supply chain management and other things. So supply chain management and operation management, they are a part of mechanical engineering when you go into final year. So you can do your project which is in collaboration of GAN and supply chain management. It will be readily accepted in your department as a project. Okay, and if you find really interesting, then you can take some add-on courses from Udemy, Coursera. So I am telling you to take the final year project as GAN and supply chain management, because it will just save your time, because you don't have to do two projects. You will be learning JN as well as you will be. So the next question he's asking is, will I be accepted for a job as I'm from? Yes, the computer industry, IT industries, they do not see your means your background. 70% of the industries don't see. If you know what is generative AI, if you have an engineering degree or you have a BSc degree or MSc degree, they will definitely will give you a job accordingly. Okay. So the next question is by Pratik, and he's from IT department, and he says that he's in seventh semester, and the GAN syllabus is very much limited for them. Only one module has been allotted for GNN. So in your syllabus, it would be only an introductory stuff. Only introductory part they might have given you. But what you need to do is uh, you can take the courses. No, if you only believe in taking what is there in the syllabus, it will be very difficult for you to get into, what do we say, competitive environment, because the students from IITs, NITs, autonomous institutes, and the other institutes will be your competitors. Okay, so in those scenario, if you think, then you should just learn basics from your syllabus, and you should be doing certain courses and projects. And no one is telling you that you cannot do this project or that project. In computer IT department, you can take any technical stuff which is there in your syllabus or somewhat outside the syllabus. So there won't be any kind of problem with that. Okay, not only generative AI, but there are other projects in natural language processing. At least you start learning it and you have that degree, then definitely it will be a thing. And if you are very much fascinated in your work, you can work nicely, and you can also go for startups. So, is there any more questions around? Anyone, if they want to ask any question, you can ask the question. We will wind up the session now. So, see, I have given my phone number and my email ID in the chat box. You can see the chat box. And if you have any doubt in future, you can just approach me through the proper channel. Okay. So, everyone, it was nice meeting you, and it was really a very good interactive session. Okay, thank you so much. Now you can. Okay, okay. I'll leave now. Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye. Take care.